Hey guys, Opal here and welcome back to the channel. So today we're in the forest floating island and I'm doing like kind of a fairy magical build with the beast castle. Now I don't really use the beast castle that much, only because it's really annoying that you can't like decorate right to it, but I decided today I would because I just think that the purple and pink mushrooms and trees look so beautiful with the beast house, and yeah, I really just love the vibe of it. I started with this circular pathing. I really wanted like a big centerpiece. I just feel like castles and centerpieces really go hand in hand. I did start off with these like floral rugs because I did really want to incorporate them into the build, but I did end up deleting them because I thought they were a little bit too much. I extended this pathing like way out because I didn't want the typical like come straight off that little circle area, so I just went both sides. And then I just started working on this centerpiece, and honestly, this isn't like even, it wouldn't center, it's just a weird item, so I just went in and kind of did almost kind of symmetrical but not really, but I think it turns out really cute, and honestly probably a little bit better for that fairy core vibe because it's quite like a bit, you know, asymmetrical, a little bit more natural. So yeah, I really love the way this looks. I think it's really cute. I really tried to use a lot of like very bright foliage with the dark kind of trees in the background, and I think that was such a cute look to do because it really does draw your eye like right into the middle. I swapped out those gazebos for these gazebos just because I feel like they're a little bit more like magical, I guess. And yeah, I also didn't really know what to put in those other gazebos, so I thought this one would just be a bit better. I did have a lot of trouble lining it up for some reason, but yeah. I of course had to go with some Beauty and the Beast fountains and then also these flower lamps. I just love the Beauty and the Beast fountain, especially with this pathing. I just think it looks so cute. Yeah, I actually have not used these flower lamps in quite a long time, so it was so cute to use them again. I kind of forgot that they existed. I then just added in some extra little bits of foliage. I just basically wanted very pink and then very bright green, or muted green I guess it is, but yeah, it's just a really pretty green color. I also went in with these cypress trees, which I think are really cute, but yeah, just lots and lots of foliage. I really could have gone with more, but yeah. While I was doing this build, I was really trying to think about what other items I could add, like actual furniture items instead of foliage, and I really couldn't think of much because when I think of fairy core, I don't really think of particular items. I mean, like I've done a couple of builds where I've done like fairy kind of markets, I guess, and that's always cute, but like I feel like when you want to go like fairy core, it has to be foliage and a lot of it and very pink and colorful. I did, however, use these teacups, which are the perfect kind of fairy core vibe. I did kind of just place them in a lot of random areas. I also went in with this cobblestone and placed it kind of on the path, and I absolutely love the look of this. Unfortunately, I didn't have that much of these cobblestone paths, so I could only put a few, but I did put them in this like middle bit, and I just think it's so gorgeous. Of course, I use candles and these toadstools, very fairy core, and I just think they look really lovely in this build. I was really trying to put just a lot of things in this build and really try and clutter it up because I really wanted it to feel very like enclosed and very detailed, and yeah, I think we kind of made that work in the end. Moving on to this middle section though, I had a kind of silly idea to do like two little water features in the middle here, and I'm really glad that I did this. I think it's really cute. That back area is so stunning by itself, but I just feel like with this it really kind of completes the build. I didn't do anything too fancy with the water rugs. I just kind of enclosed the sides. I used quite a bit of different items. My favorite item to use are these rocks or those big pink bushes. Those are really easy to kind of cover it up. But yeah, I just kept it the same kind of square shape and tried a little bit to like corner the edges, but I mostly use these little rocks to kind of do the edges of this water rug. Usually I'll do like a waterfall and some other little like details. But yeah, I didn't do that because I didn't want this to be the main focus. You know, I wanted to look past it and see all of the other items and foliage and stuff like that. So yeah, I did put some rocks and things like that in these, and I think the little Tiana, like water lilies that you can put on the ground would look really cute here, but I had run out of those too, unfortunately, and I do not have any money. I'm broke in this game, so I could not go to Scrooge's. But yeah, these are almost done, and I kind of did double up in some spots of these rocks, which I haven't done before because I always thought it would look too messy, but I actually feel like it looks really good and almost like natural almost. I added in a couple of extra trees, and I did introduce these pale kind of cypress trees and also the yellow mythopia trees, and I think that was a good touch. I just feel like more colors, you really can't go wrong with like a fairy core build. But yeah, lots of long grasses and lots of copying and pasting, a lot of different items, mostly just bringing up a lot of items that I had already used. For the back of the build, I didn't do too much. Like, I didn't cover in every single little gap of area the back had. I just kind of placed little bits of foliage here and there, and I thought that was enough. I didn't want it to feel like enclosed. I still wanted it to feel open, and we're already using like those big clusters of like mushrooms, so we didn't really need to like go in and put 1,000 trees. It does look kind of funny from this angle though, I can't lie. Just a little bit funny, but when you're walking through the like in game, it does look really, really magical and beautiful, I think. Right now it's kind of just last minute touches, so yeah, pulling more of these clusters down, and like I said, I didn't put any extra, like I put a couple of trees here and there, but I didn't go and fill it up all the way because I just thought that that would be just a little bit too much, and I also didn't want to block the sunlight because I feel like the sunlight really makes the build. But yeah, this is the final build. I absolutely love how it turned out. I think it's so stunning. I kind of wish I put this in my main valley somewhere so I could always have it, but yeah, it's quite hard to do builds like this in the main valley just because we don't have all like really open space with like nothing in the way. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this gave you some inspiration. I had a lot of fun building this, and I'd love to kind of do something really similar in my main valley for a more permanent build. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you have a really good rest of your day. Bye bye.